Bionic Woman, brought to you by...
Babe, wake up, they just released New Woman.
So convenient to use. You just
Hey, McLean. Glad you could join me. It seems like we do this quite a bit
easy
these
time.
days. Just watching old tapes of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I always find myself here.
Like mine. Chunky
Yeah.
makes an old-fashioned bean with ham soup. It's new from Campbell. Filled with nice tender beans. Filled with nice.
Man, even when they're not in the same house, that mother-in-law's just gotta get her digs in, huh?
Mine's so
Yeah,
chunky you'd
yeah.
be tempted to eat it with a fork. Same here, but this
Don't make me come over there, Grandma.
we use a spoon to get every drop.
Grandma's mind is blown.
What made corporations start attacking grandmothers?
And a cough from the dirt.
Stupid old people doing things the old way. Don't you know we can do this scientifically now?
For Hall's Mentholyptus decongestant cough formula. You can feel it working in your throat that fast. Give me that fancy watch of yours.
Why do they have the same hair?
I don't know, maybe they're having a 2-for-1 sale.
Throat irritation fast. And that can help.
Vapor, I hardly know her.
Helping your cough for hours.
Too early for that one, I suppose, but you know, I couldn't resist.
That's fast. Hall's cough formula. You can feel it working in 15 seconds.
It happens every day all over America.
Burger time,
Casey Kasem, what are you doing here?
hungry time, Kennel Ration burger time, always an easy time, Kennel Ration.
That kid's excited to eat some dog food.
Pour it in the bowl time, serve it up.
No, that's for Billy. You get out of there.
This may come as a surprise, but when it comes to serving your dog a meal,
Tonight we're counting down the top 50 dog foods in the nation.
look, this is the other leading burger. Many people serve it like this.
Yeah, that looks like a hamburger.
Not Kennel Ration burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, those look like chow mein noodles.
There's no breaking necessary.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Never touch
What point are you trying to make here,
Good
Casey?
nutrition. Easy.
Casey, stick to your lane, okay?
Actually better for your dog than fresh ground hamburger.
Burger time, Kennel Ration burger time, cheese.
Cheese flavored burger and egg. What?
Always an easy time, Kennel Ration burger time, always an easy.
Burger, I hardly know her.
Hey, I already get that one.
Weekends,
We're growing cars here, folks.
Ever notice how
The car crop's looking pretty good these days.
weekend?
Yeah, it's something of a bumper crop, if you will.
A nice one you're here.
Cause the time is yours.
Michelob is either the result of mixing like 5 different brand names together or somebody's clearing their throat.
If there ever was a burger,
Job.
the weekend, it's
Mob!
Weekends were made for Michelob.
The Saturdays were for the boys, though.
Introducing new Jello Americana rice pudding. What would your grandmother think of its good old-fashioned taste?
Tastes like
Americana rice pudding. We're finally getting back to what this nation was built on.
creamy.
Sick of that
In this.
call me tapioca garbage.
Tapioca and golden egg custard.
And this new rice pudding tastes great, too.
Jello brand Americana desserts, tapioca,
Just like Norman
custard with
Rockwell.
green egg yolk, and new rice pudding have the rich, good taste of long ago.
So if you live on a southern plantation in the 1860s, you can enjoy.
Million in diamonds, and Beretta must find the owners before they find him dead.
Beretta. This is a silly. Is this that kind of silly thing? This is like Magnum PI, where it's just named after a gun and nobody even like comments on that. Like that's a little weird.
Now on ABC.
The Bionic Woman will continue in a moment.
Oh, well, good for her.
I was really hoping she'd pull through.
Your husband carefully once he's seen The Stepford Wives, Sunday.
Since Vaughn's slash prices in 1974, we've kept our
Let's
pharmacy
relive those
price
great
leadership.
commercials.
In fact,
Whoa, wait a minute. You can't just show me that and then move on like nothing happened.
but we want you to prove it to yourself. Check our.
Crazy Eddie's got nothing on Ninja Norman.
We've earned it.
Everybody was Von Fu fighting.
Everybody was Von Fu fighting for that boneless beef. Von.
City Council votes against racial survey. Film at 11.
She's got a tiny person growing on her face.
Is the Bionic Woman going to continue or not?
Oh no, the elderly are uniting to fight back.
Why is this therapy session being led by Biff Tannen?
With a compelling speaker like this guy, their political aims will be accomplished in no time.
Really has to fear all of their resources being depleted.
I fear my resources being depleted, sir.
Frequently, and I mean it, there's no reason why somebody should go broke just to get well.
a sensitive man.
President Ford. I could not pick him out of a lineup if you asked me to.
I really like Quaker Instant Oatmeal. It's a great convenience to me. It's not necessarily a necessity.
It's really helped me in this period of depression in my life. Oatmeal's the only thing I have to cling to now, as the once glimmering hope of my bright and sunny youth has faded into my middle age now, as I face the darkness of a lonely future, alone by my lonesome.
Never seen someone quite so unenthusiastic about a product.
Truly, oatmeal is the only thing between me and hell right now.
Clean up after dinner, right?
Oh, Dad's an idiot.
First my receding hairline and now this.
Now, Glad introduces the new heavyweight Thickers.
They've really just been keeping the same strategy for a while, huh?
They have. Although the dad in today's commercial would be even stupider. He'd be walking out wearing pants on his head, tripping over everything, and Mom would go, "Oh, you stupid man. Let me do it."
This is the leading cold remedy, a time-release capsule.
This is your hair on drugs.
To stop your runny nose and a decongestant to help you breathe.
Will it decongest my hair, sir?
Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Its daily dose delivers twice the antihistamine. More
hair's back up on the 5 today. Really piling up.
Now, which would you rather take? The leading cold medicine?
Antihistamine? Racist?
More medicine.
After he died, his hair was donated to science for study.
What is it? 77 Chevelle.
How much?
$38.85.
Honest?
Engine not included.
Says.
$300.
$38.85.
Yeah, the police left their bait car here, but it was so ugly nobody wanted to steal it, so kind of backfired.
$885.
$38.85.
This must be a pile.
Plus 5.
Oh!
4 years ago, Mr. Coffee started a coffee-making revolution.
The
new Mr. Coffee starts.
I mean, I think it's high time Mr. Coffee's reign came to an end. I'm not advocating an overthrow, but maybe think about it.
I'll just wait for the third Mr. Coffee revolution and see where we're at then.
I'm just saying, maybe guerrilla warfare, maybe it's time to make a comeback.
Revolutionary new Mr. Coffee.
Call me Shadrach, cause I ain't bending my knee to your coffee god today.
Hey, I know what this is, L.
People are always telling me to get one.
That's the cereal that Mikey likes. Mikey who? The little kid on television.
And even cereal commercials are getting too meta these days. Too much big hair too, even the kids. What's up with that?
I like Life cereal as much as...
See how we've brainwashed these children into reciting our commercials? By Life.
Kids like Mikey.
Mikey has too much power, man.
This is Lindsay Wagner. Here's some scenes
Well,
from the
it
next
was
episode
her.
of The Bionic Woman.
Robots, I call them fembots.
Fembots?
Oh, they're finally making a show about themselves. Femoids.
I order all action units to kill me as soon as possible.
Well, it looks like they found millennial humor.
Capture. Increase power on
I think a robot lady running into other robot ladies would be rare, but I guess not.
Bionic
the Quaaludes have really kicked in.
Cannellation Burger. It's so convenient to use, you just zip and pour.
It's sort of like meat if you squint.
Always an easy time.
Always an easy time.
Thursday, the Sweat Hogs are ready to kill each other.
Oh, hey, it's Carter. He's back.
I'm a little concerned about people killing each other.
You know, McClane, now that he's back, we should really welcome him, to that same old place that he laughed about. Carter.
Talking about us.
Us?
Nancy Walker gets a high
Nancy Walker? I do not actually know her. I do not know that woman.
I firmly believe there were only 3 different shows produced in the 70s, and they just kept changing the names of them.
That's fair.
Suspense and drama Saturday night.
Oh, so the Bionic Woman is not continuing.
The Bionic Woman has, in fact, ended.
Saturday at 9. Then the Most Wanted squad go on the trail of a white slavery operation.
A white slavery operation, you say?
Next.
Yes, CJ, you have 2 types of slavery. The normal slavery, and then the white kind.
That one will sneak up on you. You gotta watch out for the white slavery. Right?
Donnie and Marie.
Osmond Brothers, Charlie Pride, Pinky Tuscadero, and the...
Yeah, I'll pass, thank you.
On Holmes and Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo the robot goes undercover and...
Sorry, what?
There was a lot of robotic women running around 1970s
This was
television.
a step too far. Thank you very much. I cannot believe that was real. Let's rewind. You're not gonna get away with that one, 70s.
There's a lot of
Holmes and Yo-Yo, what do you think you're pulling?
Isn't that far away?
You almost got me though.
It's
You almost had me.
47 away. In any direction.
Pan Am was just dropping bangers like this?
80% less customer abuse than United Airlines. Puppy.
I've been running around this field all day and I'm dog tired. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Dog joke there.
This is brought to you by the National Dog Council. Dogs. Try one. Oh, hey, didn't see you there.
My own roots go deep in Kansas City history.
They told me I couldn't make a man out of cardboard. Well, I proved them wrong.
Sir, you're standing in dog doo.
As the city is growing.
I just want directions to the gas station, sir. I don't need your life story.
It's a city that has struck a unique balance between the needs of people
and the needs of the homeless drug addicts living behind the Arby's.
Area leaders have come to realize that the needs of these two sectors are really quite similar.
A couple guys in white coats running around trying to find this guy.
The opportunity, for example...
He's gotta be just boiling in that suit.
The opportunity to select...
Sir, the Loch Ness Monster is behind you. Move, I'm trying to get the shot.
A healthy and positive atmosphere.
That is the most awkward stance I have ever seen.
Standard of living. And living...
Oh, he moved his arms.
The city is all about.
The trees behind him have more inflection in their voices.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out in the middle of that. I was paying attention to the water.
Joe Burrow?
Whoa. Slow down. Kansas City. It's hip. It's happening. It's a go down on the groovy groove move.
Well, they play great baseball.
And whatever that was.
I bought Kansas City stock.
Cars, buildings,
manufacturing.
Nowhere else in the world can you find such magnificently bland architecture. Kansas City, home of the future.
Okay. You got 5 minutes to sell me on Kansas City. Make it good.
Shoot, I'm going into Kansas City. Turn around.
Offers many advantages.
Oh, I didn't know this was a Hallmark movie.
She was a busy city girl from Kansas City.
He was a big city truck driver. Watch what happens when these two lovebirds have a meet cute when they're walking their dogs in the park and the leashes wrap around each other and it's just so darling. You're just gonna love it. This is a Hallmark movie. You guys love this stuff. Come on, you eat this garbage up. Kansas City, land of romance.
The railroad plays a prominent part in the country's transportation picture. Kansas City ranks as one of...
I must admit, I was skeptical at first, but so far Kansas City looks just as bland as I thought it would.
My heart soars upon seeing these images, McLean.
Kansas City International...
Pilot, can you please take off again? I just realized we're in Kansas City. Where else in the world can you find air travel?
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Kansas City, destination of the sewing and jet set.
Single plane service to nearly 100 cities, with about a 3-hour flying time to either coast.
Thanks for telling us how long it'll take to get out of Kansas City.
Very useful information to have.
A central location.
You know, before this video, I had no opinion on Kansas City, but now that they're trying to sell me on it, I hate it.
But enough about Kansas City. Let's talk about Kansas City.
The nation's most entertaining and unique shopping areas.
This is the goofiest.
Elegant, unhurried, cosmopolitan.
Why, there's even a Walmart. Okay, sir, now you're just being a camera hog.
They've got a Brooks Brothers. Gucky!
One question, is this elevator music being constantly played no matter where you go in Kansas City?
A 500 million...
Alright, I'm officially at the point where I would sooner die than go to Kansas City. I don't think that was the intention of the people who made this video, and yet here we are.
Regional shopping centers are located at all points north, south, east, and west.
I've never been turned off of a city quite so fast.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody forgot to turn the tape over on that music.
Wait, which one's our house again?
What's that weird bicycle with only 2 regular-sized wheels?
Other residents prefer the older, well-maintained neighborhoods.
We call them geezers.
Midtown to the grandeur and elegance of the city's...
Grandeur and elegance, Kansas City. Pick one.
But most residents prefer other cities instead of Kansas City.
Above all,
I got my license revoked years ago.
Genuine livability.
Any citizen caught owning a car that does not have a leather interior is forced to leave and live in Des Moines.
That's why we're here. And that's why we believe...
I'm just kidding. I'm too old to drive.
A great place to call home.
Oh, I forgot how cars work. Oh, there we go. Screech!
This fellow lives in Kansas City.
Kansas City, it's rockin', it's rollin'.
Right out of Kansas City and never come again.
Look at them, they can't leave Kansas City fast enough. The mass exodus of Kansas City.
Wait, I thought I was going to Kansas City, Kansas.
Before people were leaving California, they were leaving Kansas City, let me tell you.
Look at those. We have okay jugglers.
Kansas City, only the most average of jugglers. And also a great place to call home, but mostly average jugglers.
An even better place to not call home. Wait a second, Kansas City paid for this.
I thought something smelled fishy.
I forget everything I learned. I hope I'm not going to get tested on Kansas City.
So that was the whole pitch for Kansas City, huh? I bet people just flocked there in droves after this was made.
Channel 13, KCOP, Los Angeles.
Defund Channel 13.
For you, every night, Monday through Friday at 10, with Tim Malloy, Wendy...
One of these employees would be described as disgruntled in the police report.
Cinema 13 on Channel 13. Interesting.
Welcome to KCOP Cinema 13.
I love the 12 o'clock show, racial profiling.
Capital of the world.
I love RuPaul's Drag Race.
The manager of K-Cop has a picture of Buford T. Justice framed in his office. Wait, do people just applaud bad things now? Is that a thing?
Sorry.
It's Phil and Jim's annual warehouse.
I'm sorry, McLean, but I just gotta go back to this. Like, they didn't even tell you which Kansas City they were talking about. What if I showed up in Kansas City, Missouri, expecting the glitz and glamour that I saw in that film, and it turns out that was filmed in Kansas, and now I'm stuck in Kansas City, Missouri, when I could be living the high life in Kansas City, Kansas. There's no excuse for this kind of inattention to detail, man. I hate Kansas City. And also a TV station in K-Cop, really.
Never will eyeshadow ever be the same again. Not since Revlon created Customize, a unique compact you can fill and refill with Revlon shadows you choose.
Mind you, I'm not the most knowledgeable on makeup, but I'm confused how this is different.
With a remarkable compact you fill and refill.
Claim we are men, and therefore dumb and uneducated in the world of women's makeup. But I'm okay with that.
Let's just thank our stars we don't have to deal with this.
I look in your eyes and see so many.
Ah, yes. George Benningham's famous Waltz of the Old People. It's beautiful.
And after all that we've been through,
I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut up.
You know, that's some horrible color for a Kodiak commercial.
Wow, we'll have 3 whole months to look over these photos.
No.
Where is? Wait, quickly, please.
Good. You're here. I hope...
You'll make a suitable Bill Murray, come on.
Well, I'd better get to work.
Oh, sure, they used to mock the IT guy, but where's that mocking now that you need him?
Control Data Institute can teach you computer repair in 9 months.
It's finally his time to get the girl.
Call Control Data Institute. Call now and get a free...
Back when just knowing how to turn the computer on made you some kind of technical wizard.
Fascist investigators? Oh, wait a second.
Hey, JR, we got something.
You would expect this kind of programming on K-Cop.
Belted cord dress pants and the tigre striped polos. Can you see how much? Yeah, the pants are $14.97 and the knits are $11.97. There's a big selection.
Okay, it's a joke. Dang it. I was hoping this was serious. Don't get me wrong, I would buy the complete DVD set of the whole series, but, you know.
Yeah. And, of course, the original film.
Here's a word about summer hair care for those who spend time in the sun, swim in chlorine, live in smog, or abuse their hair with appliances or color treatments.
I do spend a lot of time doing that. You nailed me. You got me.
If you live in smog, just leave Kansas City.
Use shampoo. There's another thing I don't get. If it says shampoo on the label, then yeah, that's all I need. Women spend like 8 hours trying to figure this stuff out. I don't know.
Jimco.
The members department store and supermarket.
For great fall savings, it's Fava now.
Got the feeling. Fava's got the
Fava Flav. Fava Flav's Flavor Blasted Extra Cheddar. I have no idea what I'm saying. Narcotics, how you can make them work for you.
Get great savings on women's casuals.
This is my favorite store. Sorry.
They're just happy they don't have to live in Kansas City, that's all.
It's true.
No diet.
It's just it's an exhilarating feeling to know that.
Control your appetite.
What's that?
Thinking about food.
Oh, huh? What? This isn't the ultimate cookie. No sale, buddy.
Can't buy a stronger appetite
Oh.
control capsule without prescription.
You're selling meth.
You eat less all day and
I see, it's a scam. I'm waiting for the very special episode of Family Ties where Alex gets addicted to these. That'll be great.
Oh, I got my DVR set.
All right! Pros got
all right!
What's on that arm off?
Oof.
I'll have these clean in no time.
All right!
But it's not on the same clothes.
There is a lot of domestic drama regarding the laundry in this household.
Go in warm, and gym socks go in hot.
3 temperatures.
3 kinds of
Oh, well, I guess all I can really say to that is, all right!
temperature cheer. See? Hot, warm, cold. This in cold, all temperature cheer.
All temperatures. All right!
Jake, please.
3 temperatures, 1 great clean. That's today.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
All right. You said it.
Okay, so I've seen some better graphics in my day.
Yes, I caused all those accidents. I'm a hitman.
Injury. You should seek legal advice immediately.
You should have got legal advice on that upper lip fuzz you got going there, Larry.
What happened to him? Oh, that's just the mustache.
Poor Larry looks like the 70s just threw up all over him. Just awful. Oh, man. Dark time in our country, I tell you what.
Of course his name is Larry.
It could only be Larry. I could do no other but Larry.
DeVry, welcome to the club.
Wow, you couldn't go to a real school either, huh?
Technology. We spend millions a year, system-wide, to keep our facilities and equipment at the leading edge.
You know DeVry. Get your degree and
Well, it was either DeVry or Chuck E. Cheese University.
And Chuck stopped accepting tuition payments in the form of tokens, so yeah. Besides, the entrance exams were just too hard. Oh, I couldn't take it.
I'll be like new after my wheat germ.
Wanna bet?
Oh, Morris talks.
You know, now I kind of understand why the live-action Garfield isn't touted as anything great.
Super stuffer.
Jim Davis's lawyers are surrounding the house in armored SWAT vehicles. Cease and desist orders locked and loaded.
And the most finicky cat can't resist.
Bill Murray's just happy to have gotten out of it.
Poor Bill.
Whipple won't go for it. Watch me get him. Is that my Charmin? Did you do improve Charmin?
I'll take all of it.
Can they improve Charmin?
Man, I feel like there's just some kind of joke relating to 2020 that I could make here, but man, you know, nothing's coming to mind.
Here's new Charmin. First we wet them. Now we take some quarters and put
The first season of Breaking Bad was kind of weird. I want to see the TLC documentary about these guys, because this is not normal.
That means when it's wet, Charmin's the strongest.
Man, Floyd the Barb is getting into some weird stuff these days. My strange addictions.
Well, if these guys are busy throwing quarters around, Everyone's hoarding toilet paper.
Nope. Sorry, McLean. I got to penalize you for that one. That was a little too obvious of a joke. Just please don't do that again. Thank you.
Smart. So she called Cabinet Masters at 787-6000. We rushed to her house. She couldn't believe it. Less than half the cost of...
He must be on that new diet pill.
Made new doors and drawer fronts, laminated with genuine wood.
Jane, stop this crazy thing!
The kitchen was beautiful. If you'd like to transform your kitchen into a showplace, call...
And remember, no matter how ugly your kitchen is, at least you don't live in Kansas City. Am I right? Yeah.
Sometimes we're wrong. Sometimes against all odds we're strong.
Is this a montage of the 80s?
This is too 80s for me, McLean. Oh boy, I gotta look away for a second. The room's starting to spin. Oh boy,
Broadway debut and Inside Abortion Clinics.
Are you too happy?
Ringside Abortion Clinic. Wait, what?
America's people.
Wait a second, where's its mother?
Oh, Cal, I've missed you. It's been so long since I've seen your weird petting zoo / used car empire. Oh, it's good to have you back, buddy.
If you ever wanted to know what it would be like to buy a car from the Tiger King, come on down.
It's like an old friend dropping by to visit, man.
And we give you a free 10-day trial exchange. It takes the gamble out of the deal. Look at this, a 1981 Olds Cutlass, $44.95. Drive it 10 days.
Don't mind the blood spots on the bumper, that's fine. We're just a deer, I promise. Anyway, on to this next car.
Try it. An 81 Ford.
Now you may hear some muffled screams coming from the trunk. That is normal in a car of this age. Now this car, you may notice that the panels on the door have been a little messed with, and it may smell kind of funny. Just ignore that. A couple of them little trees you buy at the store hang on your windshield mirror there. That'll just fix that problem right up. Come on down, $39.95, $33.95. Just
6 good reasons to start your career in broadcasting. Number 1.
I love music. I'm bored with my job. I have a... Well, I'm bored with... Wait a second.
Voice I have. 4.
Bored with my job.
5.
I could do better than that.
My job makes me want to die.
I often fantasize about murdering my boss.
Anything would be better than this.
Los Angeles broadcaster.
Wait, that's 12222.
222.
I wonder how big of a scam this was.
Broadcasters. The place you go to get into broadcasting.
Jimco, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I've been burned before, and I'm really finding it hard to. I don't know if I can do this, man.
Sculptured looks.
Once upon a time, I trusted my shampoo to give me moisture and bounce and hair that behaves, but I know nothing about hair is what I'm trying to say.
Gentle, caring,
I'm barely even qualified to have hair.
I failed my hair license test 3 times in a row.
Working with doctors is exciting.
Oh no, Becky's posing as a nurse to film a YouTube video again. Get her out.
If you really hate your job,
shouldn't the hospital have, like, I don't know, security or something? Like, why is she allowed in here?
Call 751-5040 now.
The woman you just saw accounts for 85% of all malpractice suits in the country.
Locations in Los Angeles.
Whoops, I forgot to suture your wounds there, pal. Hey.
751-5040 now.
Oopsie, I accidentally sewed the instruments inside the chest cavity.
Secretary with old-fashioned skills is out of tune. But
we cannot emphasize how dumb old things are.
The Institute Office Technology course can teach you modern secretarial skills in just 4 months.
4 months to become a secretary? No way. Train me, please.
We'll soon have you playing a different tune.
Ah, beautiful music. Just beautiful.
Get a free career planning kit.
Well, I guess you can see who's standing next to
Eric
me.
Truman.
It is the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. I can't ask him any questions because it's not good to throw that thing in there like that. But who do you think's going to win tonight? Obvious question. What a dumb
question. The Duck is going to win?
Hey, did you meet your pal at Disneyland?
What?
Who'd win in a fight? I just want to know.
Would you believe that reporter won a Pulitzer Prize for this interview?
Musgrave's going to throw a few touchdown passes, huh? All right. Got any special cheers for us today?
Just drink this in, my friends. Just drink this in.
That is great. Is that a
So
kind of
did this reporter like lose a bet or?
Can't touch this.
Ah, it's like a mime, but worse. And somehow more punchable. I mean, it's just gotta be the worst mascot in college football.
Man, that guy looks like Danny Bonaducci. Wait a second.
It's who's got the best car. Leno, he's got himself a new Viper. Letterman, he drives the Viper. So what I do?
He doesn't have a receding hairline. It's just sort of sliding back.
Oh no, somebody recorded over Danny. I wanted to watch that.
We did it.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Someone's filming a Kmart?
Wait, is this just somebody's home movie? Wait a...
Please, Jake, this is a relic.
What's happening?
This is a museum piece.
This is a time capsule.
Carolyn, you're on.
Man, things were a lot different back then. You walk into a store with the video camera today?
What kind of lunatic just walks into a Kmart with their camcorder? What possible reason would you have for doing this?
You survived.
Where's all the... How come people aren't wearing masks?
Is this like the grand opening or something? That's weird.
I hope so. Wait, maybe I don't hope so.
Wait, is this like the manager? Okay, your life is already hell because you work in retail.
We do not know that this is Kansas City.
And you live in Kansas City to boot, so, you know, horrible. But, okay, yeah, but, like, so your work day is over, you're done, you just want to go home, and your manager comes out with a camcorder like a goofy dad on vacation. Oh, just kill me.
Please. Please.
Inside layaway. Oh, inside layaway. Oh, on the other side. Yeah. Okay.
Why do I get the feeling we're gonna see a murder at some point happen here?
I wouldn't say it's outside the possibility.
Yes, ma'am, right here.
What's your goal here, sir? Why are you doing this? Ah, the halcyon days of the opening of the Kmart, when the shelves were neatly stocked and everything was in its place. Before the horrible things that would occur in this store transpired over the next few years.
Before the company that shall not be named starts with an A.
Where are you going?
Named after a river. What's the end game?
I will now make a nest for myself under the trees. Oh.
So my friend Marty, I call him Mart. He came up to me and he's telling me this story, and he's like,
"Oh man, I'm just."
Well, he's asking where, he's asking where we want to go for dinner, and he's like, "So what do you think about this place?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds alright." He's like, "Yeah, you want to go there?" I'm like, "K, Mart, yeah, sounds okay. K to me, Mart, K Mart."
McLean?
Yeah.
Never speak to me again.
Yeah, already.
Oh man, why'd they make me the manager? I have no idea what I'm doing.
really caught him off guard there.
How's it going? You doing?
I'm just so proud of my little store. I just gotta, they grow up so fast. You gotta capture these moments while you can.
We'll be going out of business before you know it.
The electronics section, my precious electronics section. Oh, they're so cute. I mean, these are the memories, man. These are the memories.
Man, what a...
Guys, get out of the way. I'm trying to film the TVs behind you.
What a switching of roles to have the manager be filming people.
The manager would like to speak to your Karen. I really wanted to turn the camera around so we can see his face and just see the tears of joy. I see lovingly caresses everything. How often do you think he watches this tape back? Yep, I'm lost. Lost in my own store, and I'm too embarrassed to admit it.
Hey, if I was a customer and I was looking for the exit,
Just smile and hide the panic. Oh boy. Just smile and hide the panic. This is really a documentary of the tragedy of the exact moment he realizes they forgot to build a bathroom in this store.
It's a slow burn.
I've been searching for hours. Nobody ever goes down this aisle. Maybe if I'm real quick.
I don't know. I was never really into these found footage movies. Now, if it was a Walmart, that would be scary. Am I right?
This was Chris Hansen's first show to catch a shoplifter. He's got uptight principal storming through the hallway and a calm yet slightly aggravated stride sound going on with his footsteps. Day 7. I still have not found my way out. Please, send help. Send water.
He's trying to find the snack food aisle to get more provisions, but
his clothes are now reduced to tatters. He's got mud smeared on his face.
It's on the entire other side of the store.
Subsisting off of M&M's that have rolled under the cash register. Scrounging where he can.
I tried to talk to the manager about it, but he is the manager, so that's how we get publicity for Kmart's opening.
Oh, that's the end of the tape.
Then that's all, folks.
I'm glad I could share that incredibly weird, specific moment with you, McLean.
It really brought some magic into my life.